Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I could just do a hotel room tour. I always find these very relaxing and enjoyable to watch. So there's the bathroom. But I travel for work as part of my job. And this job I only travel like maybe once a month, if that. Whereas my previous job I was traveling every week. So this one is a little bit more, work trips and work travel are a bit more fun when they're not all the time. So I'm currently in San Francisco for a work event. My company has a hotel block here. So there's a group of us. But there's me. Okay, we'll start here. I guess there's another pan of the room. Sorry if you can hear the sounds of the street, but it's just me, so it's just a bed. And then there's this chair here. What is this one of the ones that, does it recline? It does not recline. I just have my bag there. This is my phone charger. I got it off Amazon. It's one of the ones where it's like a MagSafe charger there, and then a watch charger there, and you can also charge your AirPods there. And it's been easier. It's all put together, so I don't have to bring one thing as opposed to multiple. Okay, so there's a closet that has an ironing board and some hangers and an iron. I wish they had a steamer, because I've kind of like steamers more than an iron. I went and asked if they had if they had a steamer available, and they said they did not, which was sad because this hotel is a business hotel where it's meant for people on business, so you think they would have it, but they didn't. Here's this espresso machine. I didn't use it because I don't really drink coffee. I kind of like basically cut out coffee from my diet because I realized it was making me anxious. But there are these Nespresso pods. Maybe I'll try the decaf one later. But it has these, has creamer, sugar packets. I've never actually really tried Nespresso. I've heard good things about it though. And I like that they give you both paper cups and more of these finer, what's the word I'm looking for? Porcelain cups for coffee. But again, I don't drink coffee anymore. And there's, and there's a light, I don't know if it works. A desk light, there's my laptop. It looks really dirty, but it's not dirty, I promise. Just for some reason, it attracts like every single fingerprint. And there's this shelf. And I was looking at old pictures of the hotel because this was renovated. And I guess this is where like a box TV used to be. And I think it was probably some sort of alcove situation. That's a light there. I don't really like the lighting here. It's very fluorescent, which I don't really like fluorescent lighting. But it also has a mini fridge with nothing in it. And for a desk area, I feel like it's a decently sized, kind of standard. I've stayed at other hotels where the desk area is huge. It has like a whole section where we like pull out, but not this one. And the chair is actually pretty comfortable. Okay, so let me get that out of the way. So they have one of those mini bars that are so expensive. Look at this, pretzel bites, $7. So if you want, I think the pretzels are here. This is $7. And they have, it's the most expensive thing out here. These mixed, actually I think these are probably just regular mixed nuts. I'm confused with the difference between these. this tin of mixed nuts and that tin of mixed nuts. Oh, the cashews. The cashews are $9. This is $9. $9. And I was, and like those chocolate covered pretzels those are yogurt covered pretzels. These are $8. And I didn't want to pay for that. So instead I just went to the Safeway down the block and I got these for like $4. They were more full. I've been here for a couple days, so I ate a couple. I'm here for like 4 nights. I have my sunglasses here. Yeah. This is my suitcase. I usually travel with a carry-on and a backpack only, but this time, I had to check a bag because my team is the one that's organizing this event down here, and there's a lot of materials that we have to bring back to the city. So I did check a bag, and I have airline status from my previous job. It expires at the end of the year, and I'm not gonna get the status back because I'm not flying enough this time around. But I get a free checked bag as a result, which is a nice little plus. This is a Samsonite brand luggage. I got this luggage set in 2019 when I went to Germany. So this is what I brought when I went to Germany in high school. There's a TV. It gets kind of basic channels. I was watching the news on it earlier, but they also get like, Comedy Central, NBC, entertainment, etc. The bed is relatively comfortable. It's a little bit squishier than I would prefer. I'm someone where I like a firmer mattress, not like super firm, like a medium. And I feel like this bed is just a little too soft for me. But it's still comfortable. And this is the AC unit. But as you can see, we're in the financial district in San Francisco. So my view is of the Embarcadero Center. Embarcadero. Center. And I feel like it's actually a pretty decent view. It looks like I kind of like the more brutalist architecture. I don't know if that's a brutalist style, but I think like that building, in this building, they look kind of cool, and I like that they kind of like match. I don't really know the history about this area though, and you look into that more. But yesterday we went to Chinatown. We had our team dinner there, and it was really good. I don't remember the name of the place, but I really liked it. It was really good. And then over here they have these lamps, and you can extend them. They're actually a little dusty, so I don't want to move that too much. And there's a clock that's at 2 Pacific time. It's not going to be this date when I post this video because I don't want to be stalked. And then this is my iPad cover. Sorry, I like doing my iPad with me. This is because I like to read and watch some shows on there sometimes. And then it looks like at one point they had, because I was telling you it was renovated, it looks like at one point they had like one of those sheer curtains that you could put here, but they just fully replaced it with a blackout curtain. It does its job. But yeah, I actually really like San Francisco, you guys. I came to the Bay Area a couple times for my last job, but sorry, that's kind of loud. I'm really hoping that's not that loud. I came to the Bay Area a couple times for my last job, but never like San Francisco proper. It was like Oakland or Piedmont or Menlo Park. It's like a more suburban part of San Francisco. So it's kind of nice to be back here in a different setting. And last time I was in San Francisco proper was when I was in 7th grade with my family. I'm curious if there's anything in these drawers. That was really loud. There does not seem to be. Okay, next let's go to the bathroom. The bathroom's a little dated, but it's a business hotel, so it's like I'm not picky. But right here, there's a really nice picture or painting of the Golden Gate Bridge, which I think that looks actually pretty cool. This is also a little dusty. The toilet, obviously, in the sink area, with one of those like cutouts for the water from your soap. And the shower it's just a standing shower. I wish it was glass. I think it'd be nicer if it was glass. I don't really like when it's a standing shower and they just give you a shower curtain. Especially because I know how much we're paying for this hotel. Like, they can definitely afford it. They can definitely afford glass. But the products they have in here, I mean, so there's some of those like clip-on showers like that you see in Europe. But then they have those CO Bigelow soaps. It's like shampoo and conditioner. The shower, it's pretty straightforward. And they have another mirror that comes out of the wall, or comes out near the wall. And one side's a mirror, the other side's a magnifying glass. That's a really uncomfortable angle. And then here they give you 2 little water glasses. I have my toiletry bags. Again, I don't usually travel with that much stuff, but just because I had to check a bag, I was like, I can pack a bit more. And they have, your towels, and there's an extra towel there, and another towel there. Overall, it's a nice room. It's decent, gets the job done. Yeah, okay. And in terms of amenities at this hotel, there's a nice little rooftop deck. My team, we just had a team lunch up there, so that was nice. And then there's a gym in the basement, as well as a little conference center. Not a conference center, but a conference room that we also used. But yeah, pretty straightforward. Obviously, like, not a super fancy hotel. It's a business hotel, but yeah, it's a nice hotel. I'm probably gonna end the video here. I don't really think there's anything else to show here, to show you guys. I don't know the next time I'm gonna be traveling though. I used to travel a lot and it was fun for work. Traveling for work is fun until it's not, But okay, I have to get ready because I have my work event I have to go to. So I'm gonna end the video, but I'll talk to you all soon.